And welcome back everybody to the multiplayer here in Field of Glory Kingdoms with Peter. What's that? I've dropped... Why did I drop 2 positions in the authority rating? Oh, I'm gaining less. Am I gaining less authority now because it's an ascending fractious empire now? That would be horrible, right? Then we have to somehow make sure that we pretty quickly gather enough progress tokens to get out of that state. We will need to keep an eye on that. Certainly. Most definitely. We are now 500 points ahead in Legacy, which I think if we play with the short game or the early win conditions is about half the advantage we need to actually win. Oh, did they accept the... Do I see that right? Did they accept the passage rights? No, they just accepted my gift. Of course. Everybody takes money. We don't really see what's going on down in Milano, but I don't think there's anything. The Lord von Pfaffenhofen pledged allegiance. The Lord of Pfaffenhofen and von Spachingen has arrived. Well, yes, please let me have a look. Spachingen. Siegmund von Spachingen, who is a ravager. Relative chance to pillage the region after a large battle increased by 35%. Chance to pillage a disloyal region outside combat increased by 50%. Regional loyalty penalty 15. He is a clergyman, so appointing him as a general isn't the best idea anyways. But yeah, interesting. And Ottokar von Pfaffenhofen, it's another clergyman. The age of 17, okay. He's a militarist. Military rating increased by 1 point. That's strong though. Standing army units bonus +3 can maintain 50 extra muster of men faction-wide before triggering the excess penalty. So we might want to put him in charge of Franken then. He also has an administration value of 4, which is pretty good. So who is our current dude here? It's Giselbert von Denkingen. My son. Who provides regional loyalty bonus, which is, I think, is fine. But where is that guy now? Ottokar. I don't know his loyalty though, but it sounds pretty good. Otherwise, I don't think we have anybody who provides us more income really, right? Here's the recruiter, which is somewhat similar. Also can maintain 50 extra muster of man. And provides an equipment bonus. But this is +3 standing army and +1 military rating is pretty strong. So we put him in charge without knowing his loyalty. Developer region is available. We have received a progress token, which is pretty good. Yes. A toll bridge has been set up in Bamberg. Well, I mean, it's good because it provides taxation bonus, of course, but it reduces trade acumen and loyalty. I'm even actually more concerned about the trade acumen, and I'm also concerned about Vienna. I have the feeling we should place some military units there to prevent an overthrow or a rebellion. Okay, so the siege should be quick. We have breached the walls now. The enemy has some food left. What about the army though? Yeah, I mean, they haven't really suffered that much. So I think, given that we are on our own here, we will just continue to besiege the city to protect Piacenza. They're building a protected settlement. Well, have fun with that. We will be finishing the Traders' Borough in Bergamo, which is pretty good. And I don't think it makes sense to build anything here. Nope. We are currently focusing on the food anyway. And we can change that once we are able to create the province. And then distribute the food production. What did we build here? The forest clearing has been built in Würzburg, which is now maxed out. So let's put a few guys into food production. So we have that speeded up 7 turns. And we can build something here if we want to. A village, potentially. Upgrading the hamlet to a village costs money, of course. Provides manpower, which we don't need. We could build a shepherd house for food and wool. A charcoal burner produces coal, which I don't think we have internally. The butchery provides food, money, stewardship. That's also not the worst, right? And we could have a prayer bell for piety, which piety is already pretty high here. Would rather like to increase the stewardship. So maybe we actually go with the butchery then. Holland is holding the claim on this region, where I don't think I want to build anything particular. No. Would be nice to have salt there, but... Okay. Occultists have been established in Leipzig. Come on, guys. They are finishing the cattle ranch pretty soon. What else do we have? Down south, down south. This is a Fulda where... Right, we don't want to build anything. And that's pretty much it. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. So, Lower Lorraine, what's the matter with you now? We don't have any treaties with a 20% chance for passage rights, so let's ask them one more time and see if they will accept. What's happening here? Poland does not suffer the insults of Volhynia. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not actually the Rus. Okay, I thought they were attacking the Rus. Oh, but they have an alliance. Okay, so the Rus and Volhynia are now at war with Poland. That will be interesting to see how Peter fares against them. He still hasn't quite occupied all of Prussia, which might bite him in the ass in a way. Anyways, we have developed Develop a region. With at least one noble will be developed. If there's no path, one will be created. Additional food and infrastructure will be provided along with a bonus from the ruler. Administration. If there's already a path, a road will be constructed. Does the path provide movement bonus? I don't think so. Just money and infrastructure. There's a path. There's no path. It would be interesting to somehow see where you have a path, but I don't think you can see them visually on the map. That might change with roads. Haven't quite seen a road, I must say. And France is having some issues here, I must say. I'm almost willing to come to their assistance. What did happen here? Norway has become a vassal of England. Do you believe that? How did that happen? Harald Gille is now king. He's 13. What happened to your father, Harald Hardrada? Did he just die? Can we somehow find out? I don't want to see the region. Click for more details. There are no more details. It would be interesting to be able to access their sort of ruler history and find out why this happened. It might be somewhere in the log, but I'm not searching the log for all factions to find out what's happened there. Okay, so where were we? Roads. We were talking roads. We don't have a road in Goslar, or a path that is, and I would also like to expand the path network down to Vienna, of course. So that would then mean that I need one here in Pilsen, where folks are not happy. Why is that? Well, because they are Bohemians. Yeah, I see. Same here. And these guys are West Slavic. Yeah. Still, I mean, okay, it's not the same. Oh, but the Central Germans aren't happy either. Why? Is there a way to find out why they are not happy? Like, why do we have an unrest of 4? It might be connected to ascending. Is that the case? Authority penalty, stewardship penalty, revolt risk increased. Well, yeah, maybe that somehow factors in. Well, which is unfortunate. Anyway, I will. I also want to see what it means to have a road. So let's maybe develop Leipzig. Inside heresy. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I don't have the decision to suppress the occultist there, I guess. Don't want to do a sneak attack. Still can't request excommunications because I guess the Holy See doesn't like me very much. -19. Oh, and I guess the target needs to have a negative relation. Yeah. Okay, I understand. Alright, then there is nothing more to do in this turn. Still waiting for this siege to end. It should be quick. Plus 21. Well, let's see. Also, they might potentially try to attack out of the city, of course. So that's another possibility, of course. Alright, just play the other turn immediately, because Peter has played 2 turns in a row. Okay, we are the number 1 again in authority. Still haven't gained another point though. So I believe that's related to being ascending. And it doesn't show that we have the token. It said we had gained a progress token, which I can't see. So let's keep an eye on Milano if we can, but the turn is already almost resolved, so nothing to worry about too much. But as soon as I've taken the city, I will rush northwards, hoping that Lower Lorraine will accept the request and grant me passage rights. We did not manage to inflict casualties on the defenders. We are now at plus 32 as the army of Arl has joined us. And I think I will risk an assault now. Okay, what else is going on in the realm? A total of 2 nations have claims. A ridiculous claim of Milano on Nassau. Well, a toll bridge has been set up in Nordgau. Yes, you've received a new regional decision, forage the land, forced march. Whippingen's loyalty is 60, good to know. Sicily felt our offer was not to the best interest and rejected our messengers. That was the royal marriage. Bohemia also rejected. Come on, guys. That provides you an opportunity to potentially claim the throne of the Holy Roman Empire. Why don't you want to do that? I don't get it. Do I have to throw more money at you, or what's the thing? We have 34% chance. So I will send another gift to the Bohemians. And what about Hungary then? Do they like me at all? 0 relation. Okay, that's not worth. Hungary has formed the Croatia domain. What does that even mean? And will they now conquer these independent regions to form the province, or what's happening there? Shall we try to set up a marriage with France? Are they interested at all? No. What about Castile? Probably too far away. Chances are 0. Okay, let's forget about that for a second and have a look what sort of buildings we have finished. A food storage in double B, and it will take forever ages until we finish anything else here. The rat catcher. Okay, if there were rats, he had the chance to remove them. Food. Fuel domain would gain more food. Legumes. Siege resist. -8. It's also interesting. The prayer bell. Well, I guess piety creates loyalty, so let's try and increase that. Luckily no unrest in Vienna. A toll bridge has been built here. Yeah, well, you think so. Okay, so now we have Imperial Roads. They provide infrastructure 6, money 6, stewardship 1, a garrison of medium infantry, and is well patrolled. Exclusive to members of the Holy Roman Empire, so nobody else can use the road. A commerce bonus of 15% and a trade range bonus of 1. Very good. So as soon as we have more opportunities to expand that, why has Milano formed a claim on Nassau? Doesn't make any sense. And Lower Lorraine has once again rejected to give us passage rights. You bastards. Alright, we have finished the Trader's Borough down in Bergamo, which means we can pull out folks from the infrastructure production now into food and money production to speed up the population growth. We have a protected settlement. Yeah, that's all nice. There's a bandit layer here. Didn't see that. They are robbing food, money, and metal. The loyalty drops the food penalty of 15%. Wow, and commerce penalty of 30. Come on. Yeah, it just happened this turn. Is there anything we can do about that? Inside the heresy, no. There is nothing, I think. Let's sell some of these. There's no opportunity for me to build a harbor anyway. Control right click, of course. Forced march might be something. Sneak attack's always nice. What does forage the land do? Remove the exhausted penalty in battle. Will restore 1 effectiveness to troops at having none left. But that's pretty nice. Force march might now also be interesting if should we get access to the north. Inside heresies, no, nothing of importance. Local units, well, yeah, maybe. Non-standard units, that might be spearmen, rebows, heavy crossbowmen, archers. There must be a leader. We do have enough money and manpower, so why don't we just do that here in Milano? And we keep the other ones. Still no major decision. I'm not sure if there are any. I haven't seen one so far at all. What else have we built? The Trader's Borough, yes. We already knew that. So then this guy can, well, he should probably stay in the infrastructure production just so that we don't lose any buildings. Verona, Venice. Verona, do you like us? Probably not. Distant. Do I want to send them a gift? Not sure about that. Still not sure why that declaration of war against Carinthia didn't work. I mean, we could try that again. I could also actually break the vassalage and then use the sneak attack on them. I should probably... I guess I should do that after incorporating Milano and forming this province here. Because it doesn't look like we get access to Holland anytime soon. Well, anyways, that is the episode. 2 turns played. It's quite still interesting, I think, to play the Holy Roman Empire. Not the choice I would take every day, but I think there are more interesting, let's say, options that have more agency. But yeah, that's it, I think. All right. I send that and the recording.